Hello again and welcome back. I'm Julia and this is the last video in this series. After having identified errors in our learner text with the help of Corpora and comparing AI corrections made by different AI tools with our corpus findings for one sentence, let's now have a look at the overall results of our linguistic evaluation of AI tools as correction aids. Our analysis in the previous video showed that not only serious errors are corrected by all three tools, but also expressions which, from a linguistic point of view, are only alternative formulation variants. We have highlighted in blue the variants suggested from time to time by the three AI tools in this experiment. Users of these tools should therefore be aware that despite a task clearly aimed at error correction, it is not uncommon to get more changes than necessary. There are ways to control the randomness of ChatGPT's responses. When using the API to create custom GPT applications, developers can adjust the temperature setting. A low temperature, the minimum is 0, makes the model highly deterministic, resulting in repetitive or overly predictable responses. A high value, the maximum is 2, increases randomness in the output, making the responses more diverse and creative. In most scenarios, temperatures are set between 0.5 and 1.0 to balance predictability and creativity. With a temperature default of 1.0, it is not surprising that ChatGPT delivered different results each time we asked it to correct our text. Grammarly and DeepL, by contrast, do not offer such temperature settings. However, both tools provide features to adjust the style and tone of your writing, allowing you to tailor your text to different audiences and contexts. Here are the results of our research. All tools find at least half of the errors built into the learner text. In a direct comparison, the language model of ChatGPT-4 proves to be more reliable than that of GPT 3.5. DeepL performs best in terms of adequate corrections of errors, but at the same time takes the greatest liberties in making excessive changes.
In view of these results, we do not advise against the use of AI tools for correction purposes. Rather, we would like to advocate a critically informed use, calibrating the level of trust with which the results are treated. As the examples and statistics have shown, AI tools correct many errors when used for a narrowly defined task. They miss some, but very rarely produce additional ones. They can significantly improve text quality and relieve users of lower-level tasks in text production processes, in the sense of computational offloading. An undeniable advantage is their ease of use, even by linguistic laypeople. Undesirable AI effects, such as hallucinations, are practically non-existent with such closely circumscribed tasks.
However, artificial intelligence should always be guided by natural intelligence when it comes to reliably distinguishing between right and wrong and the nuances in between. Using corpus linguistic methods, we have shown that AI tools often suggest more far-reaching changes that could unnecessarily unsettle users. Without critical awareness of the limitations of AI, naive users might come to the wrong conclusion that an unnecessarily corrected expression was actually in need of correction and avoid it in future. This is where corpus literacy, that is, professional judgment based on direct language data analysis, not mediated by LLMs, can come in. Corpora provide clearly reproducible evidence that allows users to make reliable decisions. However, the necessary level of mastery cannot be achieved without intensive training.
Both natural and artificial intelligence have their own strengths and weaknesses, which present us, as users, with various challenges in terms of how and when to use which.
This video series has shown what a sensible division of tasks and profitable cooperation between the two can look like in the case of error correction.
For those of you who now want to learn more about Corpora and corpus linguistics, we recommend our freely available open resource self-learning package Core+ on the Virtual Linguistics campus. This learning package was developed by the Department of English Linguistics at Bamberg University as part of the DeepL project.
You can find an introductory video and the first of 3 courses by either clicking on the screen or by following the links underneath this video. We're also currently working on an add-on course that will cover the application of AI tools for error correction purposes in direct comparison with corpus findings. So stay tuned for future updates. Thank you very much for watching, and we wish you lots of success with your AI-enhanced writing skills.